Okay, I'm going to show you some supplies and kind of what to do when you want to start your star ceiling project. This gives you an example of what your ceiling would look like. We've painted half of it. Most people paint it black. You can leave it white. You can paint it any color you want, really. This is an unfinished ceiling. It hasn't been painted or anything. You can put it up either way. If you do it this way, where you paint it, you'll have to go back and fix any blemishes or any kind of mistakes that you make actually in the paint for your ceiling. If you do it this way and you put the fiber in there, you want to cut the fiber after you paint it, and it must be painted with a spray rather than a brush for an even look. This is what the other side of the ceiling would look like. You'd have your beams running across. Some supplies that you would need: a drill. You'd need a bit. 1/16 works fine. Some electrical tape. You might need a razor blade. You need some cutters. They can also be fingernail clippers. This will be used for when you cut the fiber at the very end of when you cut the fiber off of the ceiling. And then you need some glue. Elmer's glue works really good. Do not use super glue. It'll eat through the fiber. So the first thing that you want to do is, this will be your ceiling. You'll have someone underneath. You can either do it by yourself or have two people. It's easier with two people, but you'll have one person drill up. You'll drill through. Come back and you'll place your fiber. Now this will all be up in the ceiling, but you'll come back and you'll place the fiber through the hole that you just drilled. So you'll leave it hanging like that. You don't want to try to even it up, because you're going to come back and cut it. And it's the very last step you want to do is cut your fiber, because if you cover up that with any kind of paint or any kind of fixing material when you go and fix the sheetrock, you'll ruin the piece of fiber, and you'll have to go back up there and push it through some more and then cut it off again. So after you lay the piece of fiber in there, you're going to come back with some Elmer's glue. And you're going to put a dab of Elmer's glue there. You can kind of rub it in. That's basically all you got to do. And it'll hold in place after it dries. Continue on, we'll drill a few more holes. So basically that's what it would look like. It would be hanging down like this, so you would look like spaghetti hanging down from the ceiling. But you would place the illuminator wherever you're going to mount it, whether it be in a closet, anywhere hidden. You can put it on the top of inside the attic, or whatever's above your ceiling. Again, the very last step you do is cut this fiber here. You want to always test it. So you're going to put that into your illuminator. You'll flip it on, and I've got light coming out of all the ends of the fiber. And you'll come back, turn your illuminator off, and come back with your cutters. Cut them all even with the ceiling, and turn your illuminator back on. As you can see, that's kind of what it looks like when you're up there in the ceiling. You come back and fix your blemishes, and over here, again, leave it a long tail, spray paint it first with a spray gun, and then go back and cut your fiber. You'll use the electrical tape. If you don't buy a kit, you'll have your fiber ends here, okay? And what you'll do is you'll bundle them all together. You'll wrap electrical tape around them. You'll stick them inside the compression fitting. It'll go all the way up in there. And then you'll take a hot knife and you'll end up cutting it off if you have to do it that way. And that's it. Thank you very much.